Hey everybody, it's your girl, Nothing's Impossible, 77, straight out of Brooklyn. And just coming through, today is Saturday, the 22nd, I believe, of November. It's been a while. I haven't done a video since I did my haul. And at that time, I told you guys I had oral surgery, which was pretty extensive. This oral surgery has been ongoing for a few months, and the more time goes by is the more intense it gets. And I would say to date it's been pretty intense, which means I've been in a whole lot of pain and I've had a lot of swelling. The swelling is basically gone for the most part. There's just still some swelling in the upper region of my mouth, up here and over here and over here. But for the most part, we all know that if you have any type of surgical procedure done, typically there's going to be some post-recovery pain, So to get to the point regarding the title of my video, as you can see, I titled the video, Get Off My Back. And the reason I did that was because, I've been thinking a lot about problems and issues and, just how much stuff we carry around every day unnecessarily. And that's not to say that we don't have problems, and it's not to say that things we're not concerned about things, but it's just basically to say that we shouldn't just be lugging this stuff around with us all the time. Like, let's look at me. Like, I'm a woman of a certain size. As a matter of fact, I gained weight, honey. Now, what if I just ran up to you and jumped on your back? It wouldn't be a pretty sight. For 99% of you, it would just not be a pretty sight. You would probably fall to the ground and probably have a fit. And for those of you that don't fall to the ground, I'll probably break your daggone back, okay? I mean, because I ain't no little girl, okay? But just think about it. That's how we lug problems around every day. We're carrying around this huge amount of problems, and we're carrying it around on our back. And, if I jumped on your back, you'd get upset. Out of nowhere, if I just saw you and just ran and leaped on your back, you probably want to punch me in my face. And that's how we should feel about our problems. We need to look at our problems basically and just be like, get off my back. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too heavy. Just get off my back. All right, I know that I have issues and I have problems, but you just wait over there. You have yourself a little seat over there, and let me figure out how I'm going to deal with this. I don't need any problems on my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be lugging around all that weight. Number one, it's heavy, it's painful, it's just unnecessary. And that's how I'm looking at problems these days. For me, as a spiritual person that, with my spirituality, I really believe what my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ says when he said, cast your cares upon me. Take my yoke, Jackie, take mine and give me your burden. Let's make an exchange. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And who wouldn't want that? If you're sitting around, walking around with 300 or 500 pounds on your back, and somebody say, come here, let me give you this 5 pounds, let me carry your 300 pounds. You'd be like, bet! All right. So for me, I'm like, okay, Lord, your word says that your yoke is easy and your burden is light. All right, this is far too much for me. And it's just been working out for me. So for those of you, once again, the title of my video is Get Off My Back. And if you would like to join me, just tell your problems to get lost, and get off your back. I mean, we can deal with them without having to walk around with them all day long. And you know what? Some of us have been walking around with problems for years, honey. Years. We nurture our problems like a newborn baby. We go to bed with it at night, wake up in the morning, feed it, nourish it. Oh, problems are you there? No. Get out of here. It's like, problems are like rodents. Like, who wants mice in their home and roaches? Who wants vermin? You know what I mean? Let's just move on. Problems. Get off my back, and that's it. So that's what I was gonna say. It still hurts to smile a little bit. It not a little bit. It does. It's right here. That's really the sorest right here. It hurts so much. And honey, it's been too cold in New York for me to go outside. I ain't go outside to get no manicure, pedicure, or any kind of cure because it's cold out there. All right. I mean, the wind has been howling. You know, we could sit up in here and you hear, whoo, whoo. I'm like, I just go to the window and be like, how you doing? How you doing, wind? Because I'm not coming out there. Anyway, guys, that's all I came to say. Thank you guys for all the well wishes. And thank you guys who enjoyed my haul video that I did. And that made comments. And that's it. You know, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You know, pray for me and I'll pray for you. And I just appreciate and adore you guys so much. I love y'all. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you later, okay? Peace and love. Later.